Welcome to a new episode. I am now at Beitostølen, which is around in the middle of Norway. It is approximately around 11 to 1200 meters above sea level, and I'm now hiking up to a small peak here to get above clouds and looking down into a valley. So I'm hoping to capture some really good cloud formations forming like waves in the valley. So I'm heading up there now, so yeah. So I'm on the top of the peak now. I'm a little bit on the side of the peak. I put up my camera here for a quick time lapse. I'm using the Olympus 40 to 150 lens to get a little bit closer to the subject. So I'm focusing a little bit on the mountaintop and then see the clouds like form around it and play around it. And I just comes up the mountain and down the mountain again. And I'm hoping that's gonna be quite good. It's been going for 600-700 pictures, so it's gonna be, I guess, 15 seconds time lapse. So I'm gonna show it to you now, so I hope you enjoy it. So I'm now at the top of the peak here, on the edge here, and I just set up my Syrp combo here. So I have the slider and horizontal and vertical rotation. So I'm gonna do a whole full panning time lapse here. So I'm using this cable here from Syrp and then attaching it to my camera, so it actually takes the pictures for me. So I don't have to think about the time lapse settings on the camera or anything. I just have everything on manual, and then it's just Syrp does all the work for me. So I stopped by this small lake here, this freshwater lake up in the mountains. Seems quite calm and nice here. It is raining right now, maybe with a little hint of wet snow as well. But I think I'll find a good position over here with the lake and then set up my Syrp and slider with the Sony A7 III and wide angle lens and try to capture a little bit nice of time lapse of the calm water with a little bit shallow foreground and the snowy mountains and trees in the distance. And maybe the snow and rain will give a little bit effect in the time lapse too. Let's wait and see. So I'll see if I can find a spot over here somewhere. So I set up my Syrp here. It's going right now. It's raining a little bit, but I tried to cover it as good as possible with some protection on the Syrp. The camera is and the lens is like weather sealed, but I don't think the Syrp is that weather sealed, so I don't take any chances with those. So I cut up a little bit from the raindrops, but otherwise this is my scene here. A little bit of the shallow water with some grasses and some rocks in the foreground, and then forest trees and little snowy mountains in the distance. So this is gonna take like 25 minutes, and I set it up for a little bit of higher up here with the tripod here. It's not the most stable, but it works. So I hope that will be a good time lapse. Let's wait and see. So, while the time lapse is going, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, see if I can capture some nice stills with my Olympus 40-150 and share with you if I'm happy with them. Because the time lapse is gonna be 20 minutes or something, so I have good time to do some still photography. Another day at Beitostølen. I'm on top of a hill here overlooking this beautiful lake. There's been a lot of mist coming and going. I managed to capture some of it on time-lapse and did some picture with the tele lens. I got my camera here going now. It's the A7 III with the Tamron 28-75. It's quite good lens, so I can zoom a little bit in on the mist when it comes into the lake here. I'll show the time-lapse. I think I'll show two time-lapses because I have some fog going down along the trees there into the lake too, so that's quite nice too from the side here. And I have one from the start of the lake over there. I'll show both of them and then some pictures. After this, I'm going further up to the mountain because there's clear skies tonight. So I'll try to capture the Milky Way before the moon rises up. I also try to capture some moonscape after that. I know of this boat there they have dragged on land, so I think will be really good foreground. Well, and the moon just shines that one up, so it's gonna. I hope that's gonna be nice. I'm not sure if I can record so much up there because it's gonna be dark, and this DJI Osmo is not that good at dark places. So I will see. Otherwise, I'll just leave the time lapse of that night after this, so you'll see it in the movie. enjoyed the time lapse, and I'll try to come up here tomorrow and capture the sunrise too. Let's see how that goes. It's the forecast is really good for sunrise. Otherwise, this is I think is a good ending for the episode. So I hope you enjoyed. So just like and subscribe hopefully, and then if you have something you want to comment, just leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you later. Bye.